Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast, Honor for Unification. Today we finish up the coverage of UGL Season 2 Losers Round 1. The last match we have here, you see it, is Yaoshen versus NoMand, or Mad Yaoshen. He's in the same clan as Number. Yes, quickly going through the draft here. Yaoshen banned Steel Legion and Fallen Angels, whereas NoMand banned Orcs versus and Mechanicus. Yaoshen then picked Necrons, Thousand Sons, Raven Guard and Space Marines. NoMand picked Chaos Marines, Renegade Guard, Emperor's Retinue and Sisters of Battle. Yaoshen is joined or has joined Unification just recently in the frame of how long I'm covering it. It's rather recent, so he knows, he comes from vanilla, so he should know how to play Necrons and Space Marines. Thousand Sons and Raven Guard, I guess he can play also. For NoMand, I always forget what he plays, but it looks like he likes to play the Chaos stuff with Chaos Marines, Renegade Guard and Emperor's Retinue, but also Sisters of Battle. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the first game, which is again on Blood River. And here we are on Blood River. On the southern side, playing Necrons, we have Yao or Yaoshen. The northern side, playing Emperor's Retinue, we have Pro Gamer or also NoMand. NoMand goes for Pleasure Cultist Squad into Pleasure Slave, into another Pleasure Cultist Squad and Slaneshi Lord. You want to switch those around because there's no need for a second builder that early. As Emperor's Retinue have a squad they build up really fast, so slight mistake over here. On the other side, Yaoshen going for 5 generators, that is almost standard, going for going for only 4 scarabs, so he wants to prioritize one Necron warrior for defense. This matchup, Necrons versus Emperor's Retinue, reminds me of the finals of the first Invitational. If you haven't seen it, you might as well want to look it up. It was really nice. It was in 6.9, I think so, yes. It was Number versus Kuka. It was quite a series. Really enjoyed that one. You see here, this one is just not doing anything really. This one fella over here doesn't increase the building stuff that much. So yeah, going for 2 caps already. Very fast capping that is for Necron ideas, for Necron circumstances. So let's see. Getting now 1 Necron warrior and 2nd Necron warrior. So he skips 1 scarab and then can what is he reinforcing? Okay, you can have 150 pretty much for your Necron Lord. So this is normally you get 2 warriors before the Necron Lord. What does he go for? Does not go for anything. So having the possessed conduit doesn't lead to anything here. So not very optimized opener. Not getting for the upgraded points even. So this is sitting around with a lot of resources, not getting a combat squad, not getting upgraded listing posts. This is not very optimal over here from NoMand. Comes now over with the Slaneshi Lord. The Slaneshi Lord we all know that is very strong. Okay, even goes for Necron Lords, Builder Scarabs, and then in his 3rd Necron Warriors. Yeah, and this should then line up kind of nicely with a tier 2. Slaneshi Lord just wandering about, eating some shots to the face. So not sure what he tries to achieve here on its own. Just getting some damage for not much in return. Killing 1 scarab so far. Losing half health now for 1 scarab. Oh boy. Will he get even a 2nd scarab model? Doesn't look like it. Oh boy. The Necron warriors just need to follow him around. He will maybe get a scarab. Even if he gets the whole squad of scarabs, you lose already half health for this one. Even prioritizing this relic over this critical location over this relic. So NoMand, I don't know what he's doing, but he is not in the best shape here today. I think I have seen better plays from him in the past, but this is not very good. Is he getting something? Not really. Now getting a tier 2, which could have been out even earlier if he would have decided to rush tier 2, that is. Losing the trucks and just going away Ui. This is not a good performance over here. We now get one. This is the third Necron Warrior. It takes even longer now that you reinforce these units. It also increases the time you need to build up. So the question is now, do you get the upgrade? Yeah, he goes for the upgrade. So this will be soon a tier 2 for NoMand. He needs to get the grenade research. Has no power for it because he's not. Oh, he's floating so much. He's floating so much. What is he getting? Now he gets the power. But he still floats 400. So he could have built, I mean, 3 to 4. Now upgrading listening post. Now getting the noise marines. All very delayed. All very unoptimal plays from him. Like, if you do not get the economy early, this is all time you do not get economy, how should I say, if you want to use your money for economy, you might as well get it as soon as possible, so you get more resources overall. For now the Necron Warriors standing around killing some ladies over here who have captured this point over here. They will kill another squad of pleasure cultists soon, if they just stand here. I think the Necron Warriors can even kill them in melee. Another squad wipe. Tier 2 is now up, so you can get the plasma pistols. If you go for like warp noise marines, you want now the noise marine champion and the plasma pistols. Yeah, that's the way to play. For those guys as well. Then you have some guys with plasma pistols. You should also, if you go for the plasma pistol route, get a Forbidden Archive and a Sorcerer if you really want to play it. The Necrons are still in tier 1, but should, I think, have clicked the tier 2 button. No, not yet. It is a full tier 1.5 push. Renegade House Claw support, so we should now see endless building of House Claw agents. If you go that route, you can right click it and produce them as there's no tomorrow. Or get the vehicle production building and get the pretty powerful Razorback. That's the two ways to play it. Very delayed responses overall. Necron Marines just standing here. Necron Marines. What am I? What's wrong with me today? Necron Warriors just standing here eating some noisy shots, but yeah, still staying around. They could actually now teleport back. I do not think they can achieve much here. I think, yeah, they wait out the drugs. Now want to kill them, I guess. Warp Talons are coming out, but do not have their grenades yet. Grenades would also help these noise marines quite a lot against these Necron fellows. There comes in the House Claw agents, but also there's already one flayed one over here. So it's a full tier 1.5 push. And again a sync arrow, so I really need to make sure to say in the group that you really should prioritize getting the games on Steam done, because we have more and more of these sync arrows, and these are all the games we have played on Dawn of War Online. So you see it, please, try to get your games done on Steam. All in all, this game goes to Yaoshen. You could probably see why. Economy-wise, it's only 47 and 18 against 70, and yeah, tier 2 has not begun. He is also getting the Forbidden Archive probably with some stuff for the Necron Lord, so he can play this tier 1 versus tier 2, because there's no real resources on NoMand's side. There's no vehicles, there's no, I don't know, nothing really. These House Claw agents only help you if you have already a stable line, or if you have enough of them. The reinforcement of them is free. But even if they are free, they will not beat these Necron Warriors, which in theory are also free, apart from the reinforcement, of course. So let's hope the second game has no sync arrow. And yeah, let's see what these guys want to do in the second game, yeah. And here we are on the second game on Fata Morga. On the northern side, playing Raven Guard, we have Yaoshen. On the southern side, playing Chaos Space Marines, we have NoMand. NoMand goes for 2 cultists, 1 extra heretic into Chaos Temple, probably a generator. Or else you would normally go for 3 cultist squad if you do not go for generator. Let's see how it goes. Please do not kill your heretic. That was close. If you have like delay, some delay on the matches, it's It's a little closer than what you normally do on yeah, against the AI if you test some stuff out. So yeah, wrong order. You go for still the wrong order. You go for the unit first and then do the Chaos Lord, because the unit can capture stuff and is out earlier. On the other side we have 1, 2, 3 scouts into Space Marines, into another builder. So we have a whole lot of squads. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he builds stuff. You see, even this is sprinting, isn't he? Looks really fast at least. You guys, yeah, it would be probably better to have these scouts out here or already here. So you could have used your Space Marines offensively. Let's see. There's the first engagement over here. Space Marine scouts, Raven Guard scouts, it is. Primaris Scout Marines against Cultist squad. Let's see. They want to get a decap. And just so you know, in online gaming or in general in Dawn of War, if you click as fast as you can on a point to decap, there's not enough time for an enemy to build a listening post up. Even if they have it selected and click hard enough, the decapping will always be able to be done. This is nothing you can prevent. Only if the enemy is just not looking for a split second, you can maybe sneak in a listening post drop over here. Yeah, other than that, these guys now run away because they are now sprinting over here. You see this, the sprint ability helps them quite a lot in the map. Even like in the disengagement mostly, because I think it's like fleet of foot, you lose accuracy while using it. So this gives you quite a mobility in disengaging or getting the capturing fast. Now the Raptors are out, moving in the southern area. Not sure how much these Raptors will do, as they are. That's why you do not go Raptors next, because normally these Raptors want to go in here, kill some capping dudes and get some decaps, but all the points are already up, and this point will be up even before these guys hit the enemy base. So Raptors is something you want to yeah, fast build and immediately get a Raptor and immediately get him over to annoy your opponent. Late Raptors is something you basically that makes no sense. Raptors is not a, like general, these melee jump troops are not like a beefy frontline unit you want to run in and continuously fight with. They are more harassment based, and yeah, you have some tier 2 options, and for these even tier 3, but in generally these are early tier 1, and in early tier 2 they have some stuff to do and then they fall off. So yeah, getting them later, I've seen ASM being added in tier 2 is generally something I would not advise. There are other options. And we have now the second Space Marine squad for Yaoshen, so he goes for a lot of scouts, a lot of Space Marines. Depending on what he does, he could, yeah, sergeants not really, but you could go, if you go for a armory, you could go for some upgrades for them, but he's mostly looking for tier 2 with this. Another generator, it would be even, oh, there's the captain, brought a captain out as well, with the beaks. I kind of like this color scheme. White and red. It's all white and red. Only needs my icon here from the channel, and then this is my color scheme here. What I was about to say is what I was about to say. Yeah, he goes for the tier 2, I think. No, oh, he goes for full eco build. Look, 2 upgraded listening posts, probably go for a third one. And yeah, prolonged tier 1 eco boom. On the other side we have now a Chaos Space Marine added, and tier 2 should be started. No? Okay, he didn't got the point. So you have 92 and 45 against 70. He didn't have a generator yet. That's my bad, I didn't notice that. So this is looking grim. Why doesn't he have a generator? I'm asking myself. He has 0 power. Ah, he used some of these thingies. Is that true? Might be. Ah, he has 50. Sorry, my bad. So we have now engagement over here. 2 Space Marines against Chaos Space Marines, and yeah, that's how you want to deal with it. Go and melee. There are even some scouts, I think. And yeah, I'm not sure why Yaoshen stays in this fight. He should immediately disengage. He can jump out the commander and sprint out the other guys. This is not a favorable engagement. He gets out relatively unscathed. That was close, could have been way worse. Yeah, I mean, he was a little late on the retreat. Not sure what he tries to do, maybe even delaying this relic even more. You will not get this point because there's too much open ground where you can get surrounded with. Sadly, not upgrading this point yet. Okay, he is upgrading now. Tier 2 is already 60% as well. So yeah, another Space Marine. Yes, now it's 3 Space Marine squads. And the captain. Captain, yeah, keeping off these Raptors. And Raptors, you see what they do in a prolonged, against a real firefight. Complete squad loss over there, losing some models of the Space Marines as well, and even the Chaos Lord now running away. I think the brother captain can stun as well. Yeah, you see it here, he can stun, which is the same ability the Force Commander has. And tier 2 should be almost finished, a little late, the armory I guess. Normally you want to build it as your 50% of the way to tier 2. Ooh, and another stun. Is he actually surrounding him? Oh boy, this is sad. The question is, should you maybe just stay in and engage the brother captain? I mean, he can jump away anytime he wants, so this is maybe something he's too strong about with the stun ability. Maybe the stun, I think about it a bit, if the stun needs to be some adjustments over here. What do we have here? Plasma pistols and bionics. And you could go now for the Vanguard veterans or the Stern Guard veterans. Both would be nice options. Raven Guard tends to use these veterans in tier 2 quite well, so infantry specialization. I have seen a game the other day where you go like the 3 Kings, but with the Dark Raven, with the Dark Fury Assault squads, and have 3 Kings on all these squads. Kind of nice idea, I have to say. But yeah, he sometimes has this animation where he prays and maybe does an AoE attack or something. Yeah, the relic still not captured. This now is captured. Another squad of Raptors being added, which I said is something I wouldn't do. Chaos Lord being rebuilt, I would just go more and more Space Marines. Give them heavy bolters and try to challenge these. I mean, there's only the brother captain here that can really melee. Now with plasma pistols, plasma guns as well, as I see here added as well. One has missile launchers. Yeah, the scouts go for the missile launchers. The Space Marines go for the Space Marines also could go missile launchers. You can get a hell of a lot of missile launchers. Can those guys get plasma? No, they can get sniper rifles. Hellfire heavy bolter. This is something I need to read. I heard the other day. Rounds, has a small area of effect. Jesus Christ, these scouts are amazing. And this looks really bad for NoMand, really. It wasn't looking bad in the beginning. It wasn't looking good in the beginning, but this comes even worse now. And there's the first land speeder storm, and I think once this is here, there is no real way to fight back with these grenade launchers and everything in it. Yeah, this looks bad. The Chaos Lord tries to go into melee here, killing a model or 2, I guess, in the process, but getting stand by the brother captain as well. So this is like, yeah, even if you go out even in this fight, Raven Guard in Yaoshen has the better economy to fall back on. So every model that is lost on the Chaos side is harder to replace than any model the Raven Guard can lose here. So they can even fight in melee against these Chaos Marines because they have upgrades. The Chaos Marines are not tier 2 yet. Now they are tier 2, but they are still do not have the upgrades. So there comes the GG for NoMand, and we have a pretty decisive 2-0 from Yaoshen here. Very much like Veni Vici. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but yeah. Yeah, straightforward, I say. Using the strength of the Raven Guard in this particular game. The first game NoMand pretty much played so bad that Yaoshen couldn't really lose. This time Yaoshen showed some good engagement, disengagement, whereas NoMand had the issue that the opener was a bit bad and he for the longest time wasn't able to get the relic over here. So the micro here was better on the second game for NoMand, but the strategy overall was not optimized. So yeah, there you see it. So yeah, it's a 2-0. This finishes up the losers round 1. We will then continue with the losers round 2 in the next video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.